come together as one.
Word of the brawl spread like wildfire.
What's for me to do? I'm just trying to finish school.
Coming home to that empty home is really hard.
But while I'm in labor,
all of a sudden a shark is coming toward me.
But I was afraid.
We have to get it together, because life has no shortcuts, but lots of shortcomings that put small babies in young girls' stomachs.
I was 10 years old. I didn't cry.
This is the oldest thing in the world, you know. Since the days that we were drawing pictures on the cave walls, we've been telling each other stories. That's the essential spirit of Narrative 4, that we look at one another and say, I'm gonna tell your story. You're gonna tell mine, and you're gonna blow my mind open with my own story.
I'm glad that you're
Thanks
here.
for inviting me to Chicago to do this. We're going to exchange a story about what got us into teaching, maybe, or some pivotal moment that kind of helped us into teaching and why we want to continue to teach. I guess I'll start at the beginning.
We tell each other, hey, you know what? You're valuable. Your story's valuable. I trust you. You trust me.
And obviously, I'm from the UK. I went to a Protestant school there called King Edward VI. It was like West Side Story, you know, for no reason. Then they were Catholics, we were Protestants.
Wow, that was good. The next call that we got a month later was, hey, we want you guys to meet the President of the United States.
It's a great story.
Thank you.
Someone told me that Narrative 4 was like jumping off a cliff and growing your wings on the way down.
Our motto for Narrative 4 is fearless hope through radical empathy, where we sort of dwell in someone else's body, dwell in someone else's country, dwell in someone else's skin and mind for a while.
I came from a good start, and now it's feel like I'm starting over.
The actual story exchange is intense, but what happens afterwards in the classroom is more important.
Narrative 4 gives them examples of opening up. We create an environment. That's what this exchange is about creating a comfortable environment to share feelings, share stories. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a story exchange. I'm gonna become him, and he's gonna become me. I was born in England.
And he said to us, do you want to meet the president? President Obama.
That's what Narrative 4 does, is to share that empathy, to walk into each other's shoes.
Not only are you kind of stepping in one's shoes, but you're getting the opportunity to take a walk in them.
A great deal of it is listening, because once you're there with that person, all you want to do is listen to them. The Narrative 4, we did it
Ireland, South Africa,
England, Newtown, California, Mexico, Connecticut.
You need to speak to someone who breathes the air of a different culture in order to have empathy for what they're experiencing.
The world needs Narrative 4. The world needs what happened here this weekend.
If we can know that our story is valuable and the story of the other person across the street, across the ocean, across the wall happens to be valuable too, there are all sorts of things that we can do in relation to ideas of peace, ideas of belonging, ideas of becoming. To me, that's the essential spirit of Narrative 4. Live your life out loud. Be raw, be brave, step into someone else's shoes. See what it feels like for a while to be someone else.
One team, one family. One team, one family. One team, one family. Good job, y'all. It's homecoming. Let's get it cracking.